Sometimes things get a little bit weird, just little coincidences piling up. Some background, I have been searching for a real full-time job as opposed to my photography stuff for over a year now, maybe 2 years depending on how you count. Last Friday, Adrian and I both got emails or phone calls from potential employers interested in talking to us. Of course, if you actually watched last week's video, you'll know that I was hired on the spot. Why is this weird? Well, first of all, it's a coincidence, but then coming home from work, I ran into one of the guys I went to school with. The first time I've seen anyone who I went to school with in a year since I graduated, and there he was, my first week of work. Funny thing how the world turns, isn't it? So now that I've had a week on the job, I found a few things are different. My outlook on getting up early in the morning. I used to hate it. I still hate it, but getting up at 5 is not so bad because you're too tired to notice. Even when I'm working a 9-hour day, I get off at 4 o'clock, which means I'm home by 5, which gives me several hours to work on stuff. Granted, I still can't get to sleep before 11 or midnight, which leaves me with very little sleep, but that just adds to the general haze of what I'm doing and pushes me through the week. I have been having a little trouble concentrating on doing railway-related stuff because I only have a few hours after work. I tend to put things off and get distracted, and you know how things are. I mean, 2 days ago I found myself playing Bohemian Rhapsody with my internet friends, and that lasted for 4 hours somehow. What I did manage to do is put in all the hydrocal and scenery around McCormick Creek. It looks fantastically deep, and there are rock castings and everything. Here's a video. Now I just need to find the time and the willpower to build the damn thing. I also started working on some roads. I laid the base of the road that goes into the pulp mill at West Robson's Switch. It looks pretty good. Oh! So last Friday, I saw the Pink Floyd Experience. That was awesome. I made a video about it because it was so awesome. Check out the link here. One thing I decided to do lately is learn how to play the guitar. I never bothered investing, the $150 or whatever to get a new one because the string tunings piss me off. I mean, take the cello. C, G, D, A. It's easy. Fifths. Take the bass. E, A, D, G. Fourths. That's really nice. Guitar. E, A, D, G, something else entirely, and then E again. That just is completely counterintuitive, and I have so much trouble wrapping my brain around it. Anyways, the main reason I want to do that is so I can play guitar lines to pieces that are otherwise awesome but have bass lines like Van Halen's Panama, for instance. I think I captured the energy level of Panama pretty well in that. As a random aside, my dad was asking me where I kept the insurance in my car. I showed him, and we realized that they had only given me the 30-day temporary permit and never sent out the permanent one. I've had my car for 9 months. Whoopsie daisy. So they gave me another 30-day one, and here's to hoping that they'll send out the permanent one sometime soon. So that's almost all of my week, except we got a new washer and dryer set to replace the 30-year-old old ones. They look a lot like spaceships. And for some reason, the washer likes playing Mozart's Trout Quintet. Go figure. Well, adios. This week I will be on materials duty in my job, which means I get to do the janitor stuff, cleaning up all the garbage, and bringing big heavy things to people so I can grow biceps and triceps and painceps, and it's gonna be absolutely fantastic. So long for now.